are basically developed, created, crafted by a physicist. A classical and appealing example of this can be seen with X-ray crystallography. Now, X-ray, which is basically an electromagnetic wave, he was Theodore Felix Van Low. He basically used this X-ray and found out that there are certain crystals which basically diffract this X-ray, so he was awarded the Nobel Prize for X-ray diffraction. And the Nobel Prize was given in 1915. Again, Nobel Prize in Physics. Now, this X-ray was basically used by a father son duo who was.
Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, The Future Synthesis Academy. First of all, I would like to say sorry because I was not able to upload videos as I was involved with some other projects. But recently that thing has been completed and my videos will be coming in due course of time. And be with me. Thanks for your support. I've also seen the trends that people are really watching my videos, but the number of watch time and the likes are not matching. So please do like my channel, because to create quality content, a small like or small comment or small subscription will basically help me to create quality content for my students who are really involved in happy learning. So for today's topic, I have chosen biophysics and bioanalytical technique. चलिए आरंभ से प्रारंभ करते हैं. Now, what is biophysics is the first question. Now, this is basically a bridge between biology and physics. If we take a cell, and this is the nucleus. So a lot of interactions, physiochemical interactions, molecular interactions are happening within this space, and it requires a time. Now, this space-time interaction for the physiochemical mechanism completion requires a better understanding of biophysics. Biophysics gives us a basic concept that how the principles, theories, and methods of physics can be really incorporated in understanding the biology. Or it can be said that how the laws of energy, how the laws of matter are basically associated with the biological system or the biological process. The term biophysics was basically given by Carl Pearson. Now, Carl Pearson was himself a mathematician and a statistician. Now, he coined the term biophysics in 1892. Now, after involving physics and studying all the inanimate object, the physicists thought that why not to incorporate the physics and understand the process associated with biology. A lot of instruments which are used for the investigation are basically developed, created, crafted by a physicist. A classical and appealing example of this can be seen with X-ray crystallography. Now, X-ray, which is basically an electromagnetic wave, was discovered by Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. Now, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in physics in 1901. Now, this X-ray was again utilized by another scientist. He was Theodore Felix van Leeuwen. He basically used this X-ray and found out that there are certain crystals which basically diffract this X-ray. So he was awarded the Nobel Prize for X-ray diffraction. And the Nobel Prize was given in 1915. Again, Nobel Prize in physics. Now, this X-ray was basically used by a father-son duo who was William Lawrence Bragg and Henry Bragg. They deduced the Bragg's formula, which is the basic for the deduction or for the deduction, for deducing the structure of a crystal. So they were awarded the Nobel Prize. They were awarded in the Nobel Prize in 1915. In physics. For Bragg's formula. And he is known as one of the youngest Nobel laureate who got the Nobel Prize at an age of 25 years. In the scientific community, this is really a very minor age. And this is a joint Nobel Prize which is given to son and father together. Now, this again, the X-ray was basically used to give the first structure of the protein. In 1962, Max Proust and John was awarded in 1962. Max Proust and John Kendrew was awarded Nobel Prize in chemistry for giving the structure of myoglobin. Again in the year 1962, one of the greatest discovery in the history of the biological world was the structure of the DNA. Nobel Prize was given to J.D. Watson, Francis Crick, and Maurice Wilkins. A simple discovery of an X-ray led to the discovery of such a phenomenal thing. So it is basically incorporation of physics in knowing the world of biology. A very important and a very instrumental thing is that there is incorporation of physics into biology or amalgamation of physics and biology. Now, in order to understand a lot of interaction, for example, if we want to understand that how one electron which is present at one energy level in one kind of protein matrix, when it hops to another position, the energy level before the hop and the energy level after the hop of the electron should be same. Now the mechanism of photosynthesis and the respiration was known because of only one physical law, that was quantum mechanics. Now see how physics is being involved, incorporated in understanding the world of biology. There are different techniques which will be discussed in X and bits. For example, there are various kinds of spectroscopy which will be discussed. There are various kinds of diffraction technique which will be discussed. There are various kinds of chromatographic technique which will be discussed. There are various kinds of radioactivity which will be discussed. There are various kinds of electrophoretic technique which will be discussed. Why they will be discussed? To understand the bioanalytical application of these techniques. Because if one want to understand that how something is happening within the space time of a cell, one need to understand the biophysics. My next video will be on electromagnetic waves. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you and happy learning.